who had their best first cards with Topps in the best first year for Topps. That makes no sense. We're talking about the 7 best, most valuable rookie cards from 1952 Topps Baseball, the very first Topps Baseball set. Happy hobby, I'm David Gunnis, and if you're a sports card collector, you work with a limited budget, that's what we do here all the time. Now, we're not talking about limited budget type stuff today, though. We're talking about the best rookie cards from the 1952 Topps Baseball set. Now, we've already done the video right here for the 10 most valuable cards in general, that some were rookies, some were non-rookies from that set, that 1952 Topps set. That's the first full Topps baseball set that they produced. So these are the top 10 most valuable. Today we're talking just rookie cards in that set. The 7 most valuable rookie cards from that set. A couple of them made the top 10. Spoiler alert, I'm just going to let you know. But I'm also going to let you know the most valuable rookie cards were not Mickey Mantle or Willie Mays. Why do you think that is? Well, that's because they're rookie cards. Those aren't the rookie cards. Those are just their first Topps cards that were in the 1952 set. But 1951 Bowman is considered their true rookie cards. So this list that we're about to do, the top 7 rookies, no Mantle, no Mays. Number 1 on the list is Eddie Mathews. He was a Hall of Famer. He was also the final card in that Topps 1952 set. What that means is it's very a lot of condition issues with that card because it was on the back of the sets. Whenever people would collate the sets and put them in order, they put that old Eddie Mathews in the back, whether it was in a box or wrapped with a rubber band. So there's a lot of condition issues. So it's tough to get him in a great condition. Now, the values we're showing are from PSA 6 cards for that Eddie Mathews card. Now, this was the last year that the Braves were in Boston before they moved to Milwaukee the very next year, and then eventually to the Atlanta area. And number 2, we're going to talk about Hoyt Wilhelm, the second best rookie card, 1952 Topps Baseball. Now, he was a knuckleballer, but he was a Hall of Famer. A lot of weird things. Now, he didn't debut in the major leagues until he was 29 years old. But then he continued to pitch until he was 49 years old. This guy's a lot of paradoxes and conundrums and such. Number 3 on this list, Joe Nuxhall. He pitched for 2 decades with the Cincinnati Reds, but he announced for those same Cincinnati Reds for 5 decades. So he's even more valuable, really, than some of these other guys that we're about to list because of those broadcasting years. Now I move on to number 4, Dick Williams. Now, Dick Williams he was a Brooklyn Dodgers player, but he was a Hall of Fame manager, and he became just the 3rd manager ever to lead 3 teams to the World Series. Now, can you name those teams? I want to hear in the comments. Name those teams in the comments. Let's see how you do. Number 5, Orestes Minoso. You might know him as Minnie Minoso, which is, I don't know how Minnie comes from Orestes, but that's pretty cool. The Cuban Comet. One of just 4 players to have played in 5 different decades in the major leagues. Now, after he retired in 1964, this Hall of Famer played 3 games with the White Sox in 1966 and 2 more games in 1980 when he was 56 years old. How does that even happen? I'm 53 years old. I can barely cross the street. This guy's playing a Major League Baseball game. I think it was probably more like a little bit of a novelty thing. It was the White Sox. They were known for the Bill Veeck stuff. He was a novelty kind of guy. Still pretty cool, though. I got to say, it's still pretty cool. Number 6, Joe Black with the Brooklyn Dodgers. Now, Joe Black was the 1952 National League Rookie of the Year, and he became the first black pitcher to win a World Series game. Historic. Number 7, move on, Billy Martin. Billy Martin of the New York Yankees. 5 Yankees World Series titles for this guy. And he got fired 5 different times. So George Steinbrenner says, "Get out of here, you." 5 different times. It's crazy. So let me know what you think of these rookie cards. It's 7 most valuable rookie cards in 1952 top set. I think that's pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. What do you think of this series? I'm going to do this series every now and then. Do some different sets, different years, all that good stuff. But just focusing on the rookie cards. Let me know in the comments what you think. Whatever you do, have a happy hobby.